Into the Danny, January 25th, 2026, and today we are exploring one of the 10 most beautiful, consistently ranked beaches in America, Siesta Key in Sarasota County. Like, subscribe, let's roll. There we go. Wow, this really the sand. The sand is like, it's like dust. It's so nice to walk on. Wow. This is beautiful. Got some volleyball up here to the right. Sophia would like that, volleyball player. Beautiful beach. Look at this, man. Let's walk up. We're gonna walk up to the shoreline as much as we can and take a look. Take a little panorama shot here. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at this sand. It's just like, it's like dust. It's perfect. One thing that's crazy about this beach that I already noticed is the sheer size of the width of the actual beachfront. I mean, it's got to be at least a quarter mile to walk to get to the actual shoreline. It is humongous. Right now we're in the winter time, obviously, and the day is perfect. Low 60s, mid 60s, not a cloud in the sky. So awesome. Here's a shot at all the beachfront property. It's apartments and stuff like that, mostly retirees. Pretty cool. 7.8 miles. No, I'm just kidding. It is a bit of a walk. We're here at the shoreline. I gotta say, this is a beautiful beach. Definitely nicer than South Beach. I'll tell you that much. 100%. Is it nicer than the Florida Keys? I would say this is probably the most beautiful beach in the state of Florida, in my opinion. The Florida Keys, it's a whole different vibe and atmosphere. I still prefer to go to the Florida Keys, but this beach is definitely, if it's not the most beautiful in the state of Florida, it's definitely in the conversation. Maybe even the country. I can see why now it's ranked consistently in the top 10 as one of the most beautiful beaches in the country. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. Even here, the water, you can see through it, which is rare for Florida beaches. So definitely Siesta Key is a nice spot. If you are wondering, this is, you can go ahead. Yeah, you're good, don't worry about it. If you're wondering, this here is what was formerly known as the Gulf of Mexico. Now it's, I believe technically it's the Gulf of America. So yeah, so basically if you go straight, you would hit either Mexico or Central America. Right, kids having fun, that's for sure. Here's another shot. There you go. Really, really beautiful. The sand is just perfect. Look at this sand. Beautiful. There you go. Not too busy either, you know. It's not one of these beaches where it's just 1,000 people on top of you. There's plenty of space. You know, nobody's being obnoxious or loud. Okay, making our way back. Now we're gonna go look for a nice area, sort of like a boardwalk. I know they have a few here in Sarasota and Siesta Key, so we're gonna go over there, grab a bite to eat, and check out and see what it looks like. All right, like I said, it's about a quarter mile walk to the actual shoreline from the parking lot. Maybe a little more, but it's a good workout for your legs if that's what you're looking for. Okay, once you get back from the shoreline, you can actually make your way up these stairs. I know upstairs they got like convenience, some sort of like quick grab and go. They got beer, soda, chips, all kinds of stuff. So take a look at that quickly. So here you go. You can come out here. It's called the Sun Deck. Here's the menu. Take a look at it. You got bag of fries, food, tacos, briskets, kids menu, beer, wine, non-alcoholic. So pretty cool. Here it is right here. Pretty cool. Here at the deck, you come out and then you can get a nice view of the sand and the water. Then make our way back down the ramp. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find one of the piers out here that I know have a real nice restaurant and shops, and go check that out. So far, guys, I'm really liking Siesta Key. Give you my thoughts at the end of the video over at the Captain's Lair. And here, if you have little ones, they can come to the playground and just be entertained. They also have swings. Being a father, I know the kids love the swings. And yeah, there you go. Good fun time. One thing I'm liking about this specific beach here in Siesta Key is plenty of seating area. Come here, hang out. You can study, you can hang out with your family, have a picnic. Plenty of seating area. Awesome. Another thing you look for when you come to the beach is parking. And for it being a Sunday, plenty of parking. You're not gonna have to spend an hour looking for parking, so another bonus of coming to Siesta Key. So far I'm liking it. I mean, for it being my first time and I'm just kind of roaming around and exploring, I like it. Another thing I didn't mention is that the parking is free, completely free. So again, this beach just keeps on winning. Okay, so we're here now on Ocean Boulevard. You know, gonna explore, gonna see what it's like. Ocean Boulevard kind of, you know, it's the main drag of Siesta Key. Has a very Duval Street feeling from Key West. Not as cool. It's my first time here. I did a drive-by, so we're gonna see what it has to offer. Let's do it. All right, making our way here. This place is real busy. Must be popular.
Then we go to New Orleans.
There we go.
2 nights. Theater.
This place is called the Sun Garden Cafe. Oh wow, nice. Excuse me. Sorry, you good? All right. Sun Garden Cafe is popular. Okay, here we are, Ocean Boulevard on a Sunday. It's steady, you know. Seen a bunch of Patriots jerseys today. The Patriots are in the AFC Championship game, so a lot of New Englanders here. Yep. All right, let's take a look. This restaurant's pretty cool here. It's called the Beach Club Southern Coastal Kitchen. You got the menu right here. Yeah, your typical beach food, you know. You got pork, you got lobster sandwich. Here's a look inside of the restaurant. Pretty cool. Nice. This place is really cool looking. There you go. It's a cool looking restaurant. Boom. All right, got a little market here today. Come pick up some charms. There you go. Name of the business, Vin Soy. Come check them out here. Siesta Key Market. All right. There you go. Another look at the Siesta Key Market. Small market, but they got some cool stuff. There you go. Here you got some decorative stuff.
Come on, let's be real.
There you go.
It's all good.
There you go.
I don't do cold weather, so.
Got DJ's produce here. Come pick up some BJ's or Costco oranges. No, I'm just kidding. Golf carts, of course. You're gonna have golf carts in any Florida town with retirees. All right. Making our way down Ocean Boulevard. So, drink coffee, sleep late. That's right. Way into Siesta Teas. Let's see what they got in there. Okay. Walking into Siesta Tea. Pretty much your typical beach store. Nice. They got some nice stuff in here. Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Very cool.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, got your beach hats. There you go. Got some decorative stuff too. Very cool. Come on this way. Got your sort of your beach stuff. You can go on there and play some volleyball, football, whatever you want. Surf. Got your magnets here. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay, walking into Mojo's Rising Coffee Company. It's like a little area where you can come pick up some coffee, some drinks. Wow, this is huge. Look at the signs you got here. Nice. All right, walk back here. You got a bar. Wow, look at this. This is sweet. Not too busy right now. I would imagine on certain long weekends, this probably gets very busy. Oh, got every drink. Oh, play some AC/DC. You know, can't go wrong with that. My favorite band, if you don't know. Look at all these neon signs. I love these neon signs. Look at this. Super cool. Shout out to my cousin Orly. He knows why I'm shouting him out for this diver mask. Pretty cool. All right, we got a back area here. Super cool. Wow, look at this. Interesting. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Cool little place to come hang out. I like it. Little pool area back here. Come back here and play some pool. Nice. Here's another back area for you to come and hang out at the back of the establishment. Mojo Rising. Look at this. Oh, wow, that's super cool. Look at that. Red stripe. Ha! That's funny. Got another Budweiser, but this is my favorite one right here. Look at that. That's a man cave sign. Baltimore Orioles. Yes, I've been to Camden Yards. Very nice stadium. That's a super cool neon sign. All right, crossing the street. This place is real packed. It's called the Siesta, SKOB, or SCOB Oyster Bar. It's got live music and just real busy right now. Food must be good here. Got live music. People back there. Here's the menu if you're ever thinking about coming out here. It's your typical oyster bar. A lot of seafood, obviously. Ton of seafood. Chimichurri Powerball. That sounds good. A lot of shellfish. Melissa definitely cannot come here. Guys, decorated with a bunch of dollar bills. Probably like $10,000 on the wall. There you go. Pretty cool. That. All the dollars up there. And there's a shot of the bar. Pretty cool. Okay, we're going now into Casa Masa. This is a Mexican themed bar, so let's see what they got. Wow, look at this. Good. Nice. Guys, come check out Casa Masa here in Siesta Key. Got the game on. Guys, often you'll hear me say, come check out the business. you know, I like to shout out small businesses. You know, they're out there working hard, so least I can do is my little following. I can at least shout them out. Okay, guys, we're here at Mama Olaf's. I'm getting a milkshake. I don't know why lately I've been craving milkshakes. Wow, this flavor looks good. Blueberry cheesecake. There it is, right there, center screen. You got some good flavors here. Price is pretty decent. Chocolate peanut butter, right there. Cookie Monster, the blue one, obviously. Birthday cake for the kiddos. Praline pecan is awesome. Come check it out. Olaf's ice cream. Playing off the Disney name, I'm sure. But here it is. Siesta Key on Ocean Boulevard. Walk around. Pretty cool spot. All right, here's my shake. $8.50. It's got Mama's banana cream ice cream, and what was the other flavor I got? Hold on, person's gone. I think it was coconut. So coconut and Mama's banana cream. So give me my rating now. Eight out of 10. Creamy. It's not better than the Purple Pit Stop, but it's very good. Walking down Ocean Boulevard here in Siesta Key. A lot of people from New England up here. Done. When I get back to the captain's lair, I'm gonna compare this to the Florida Keys, and I'm gonna tell you which I prefer. Here's another spot called the Hub Bar and Grill. Again, with live music. Looks like a fun spot. The Hub Bar and Grill. Looks like a cool spot. All right, here's another look at sort of the intercoastal of Siesta Key in Sarasota. Pretty cool. You got some people over here on the water, kind of walking that little sandbar over there, so that's pretty cool. Really beautiful area. Okay, we're back at base camp. That is the new name for these kinds of videos, and whenever I'm basically back home and I'm filming reactions or whatever I want to film. So we're back at base camp, and I'm going to react to my thoughts on Siesta Key. So I did a few things these last few videos that I've never done really. I went to the gun show, I did the villages, and I did Siesta Key. Now, like I said in the gun show video, no real interest in going back to a gun show anytime soon. It was fine enough, like I said, but maybe one in the future, you know, that's larger scale or something like that, I'd be willing to go. But, you know, I got to experience that. I already shared my thoughts on that on the gun show video, so go ahead and check that out. The villages, again, never had been there. Kind of lukewarm on it. That's something I probably, again, won't do again for a long time, if ever. Again, shared my thoughts on that in the villages video. And then Siesta Key, it kind of falls right in line with all that. You know, I went there. I will say this. It is probably the most beautiful beach in Florida. Just the actual sand and coast and water. For my money, it's the most beautiful that I've been to in the state of Florida. The sand it's so fine, it just goes right through your hands. The actual beach, you know, the sand part is a pretty far walk to the shoreline. And that's pretty much all I liked about it. When I went to Ocean Boulevard, which is kind of like their their main drag. Think of it like their Duval Street, how Key West has their Duval Street. Ocean Boulevard is that for Siesta Key. I may have missed where another popular boardwalk is, but Siesta Key is one of those places I was like, yeah, I've seen it, done it, probably don't want to go back. It is geared more towards an older crowd, if that's the vibe you like. I can understand the draw to it. I can understand why people from up north like it. It is a beautiful beach for sure. It is that beach is better than any beach in South Florida, and that's including the Florida Keys. But with that said, I would prefer still to go to the Florida Keys any day. And that's any, Key Largo, Isla Morada, Tavernier. You can include Marathon in there, Big Pine Key, down to Key West. I'm actually really excited to do the Florida Keys videos. They're going to be in depth, fun. It's going to be a good time. And I do want to make my way over to Fantasy Fest in October. I've never done that. So besides that, right, Siesta Key, besides the beauty of the actual beach and water, it's kind of boring, to be very frank. It's just a bunch of little different, sort of restaurant bars. And it's like a wannabe Duval Street, to be honest. And it's actually kind of small. And then you're just back to normal neighborhoods and shopping districts and stuff like that. So if you're looking for a real sort of tropical vibe without having to leave the United States, Florida Keys all day. Florida Keys, it's like you left America. It is. The whole vibe of it, the different restaurants, the little dives, the fact that you're on either side of the Gulf of America, or what is now the Gulf of America, or the Atlantic Ocean. It's just a completely different experience. I have said it multiple times. I think the drive from Miami to Key West is, to me, a top 10 most beautiful drive in the United States. Again, I might be wrong, but that's just my personal opinion. What else? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It didn't have much character, not many things to do. But again, if you're looking for a beautiful beach, yeah, Siesta Key is where it's at for sure. Again, on this channel, we're gonna try everything: the controversial, the dark and dingy places, the beautiful places. That is, to me, real travel, real exploration, real daily vlogs. It's not gonna always be perfect and pretty, the way Anthony Bourdain said, right? Like we're gonna have some days like the Villages or like Siesta Key where you're kind of there and it's like, oh, okay, I saw it, I'm gonna go now. I may have vlogs where I go places and I hate it. I've already had plenty of vlogs where I go and I love it. Like I love the Disney Yacht Club and Beach Club resorts. I think they're beautiful. I had some great tacos in one video. I got to experience some of the history of Polk County down in Bartow. That was super cool in that old courthouse. So we've had good experiences, we've had social experiences, and we're gonna have bad experiences, I'm sure. But on this channel, I'm always gonna keep it authentic and real, whether you agree with me or not. But that's part of building a relationship and building a community of travel and exploration, and seeing who I am and what I like to do. So it's all part of that. And again, thank you for watching. Comment down below. Have you ever been to Siesta Key? Do you have any interest in going to Siesta Key? And that's pretty much it. Like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow.